You might want to rethink sharing photos of your young one's first day of school this week. Parents are warned of security risks when posting photos online, as it might reveal critical details about the children. Many children will be starting grade R and grade 1, while for others it's back to school on Wednesday. Adrian Stanford, the Southern African Chief Technology Officer at cybersecurity company ESET, joins me for more on this. Thank you so much for your time, Adrian. We do appreciate it. And, there's so much excitement when it comes to the first day of school, be it grade R or grade 1. And, innocently, I think parents decide to post. But there are major security risks when doing this. Maybe just speak to us about that.
Hi, good evening, Heidi, and thanks so much for having me on the show. And you're absolutely correct. It is a seemingly innocuous and innocent practice of sharing, these really important moments of our children's lives online. But you're absolutely correct in saying that there are risks associated with those. And so we should talk about those. I think there's a couple of them, and maybe where we should start is the issue of privacy. So when you post online, you are effectively removing some element of privacy from your children's lives. And it might seem harmless at first, but we never quite know how our children might feel about this in future. They might find the content embarrassing, or it might lead to them being a victim of cyberbullying. There's a lot of bad things that could happen, and they might really resent that action, and it might even undermine the trust between children and parents. And that leads quite nicely to the next issue, which is that of consent. Often this practice is done without children's permission, and it might seem like an easy problem to solve. Just ask your children for permission. But I think it's a little bit more complicated and nuanced than that if you consider the fact that we as adults often maybe don't make the wisest judgment calls on this kind of behavior in our own lives.